Hello, and congratulations. You're visiting the most powerful cash flow system ever developed. Over the past 18 years, thousands of people from homemakers to busy executives have said, yes, I can find one person who wants to receive cash. By finding that one person, they now receive thousands of dollars every week simply by returning phone calls. This is not about multi-level marketing, and I can guarantee there is no fat cat sitting at the top making all the money, and there's no selling and no chasing your friends or family to join. This one-up cash flow overview demonstrates the power of finding one person and how all the cash flows directly to you. Now, when you get started, you'll be returning phone calls to people who have requested more information, people like Mike. Mike joins online, and after a one-time qualification, he's right there on your receiving line. Now, to get started, Mike has to immediately send his pledge to you, $3,500 sent right to your front door. Will $3,500 this week make a difference to your family? Now, Mike returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call him Chris. Chris joins online, and the database places Chris on your receiving line. To get started, Chris immediately sends his pledge to you, another $3,500 sent directly to your front door. Now listen carefully, because this is the one-up qualifier explained. Since Chris is Mike's first person, the database places Chris on your receiving line as Mike's one-up qualifier and gives Chris to you. So Mike is now qualified forever to start receiving cash, and the software allows Mike to break away and start his receiving line number one while Chris stays right there with you. Now Chris returns a few phone calls to automatically find his one person. Let's call her Kim. Kim joins online and immediately sends her pledge to you, another $3,500 sent to your front door. And Chris is now qualified to receive cash forever, and the software allows Chris to break away and start his receiving line number one, just like you will, and just like Mike did. Now Kim returns a few phone calls to automatically find her one person. Let's call him John. John joins online and immediately sends his pledge to you, another $3,500 sent directly to your front door. Now, remember when I guaranteed you there was no fat cat at the top and all the cash flows to you? Well, there you go. You've already received $14,000 with only one person joining, and that was Mike. That demonstrates the power of finding one person, while Chris, Kim, and John were given to you as one-up qualifiers. This domino effect will continue 10, 20, 50, even to infinity. Now, this is simple to understand if you'll just remember that every person has to give you two things to qualify to receive cash. Number one, a cash pledge. Number two, their first person. You see, with mentoring and support, most of our members qualify in their first week because there are literally millions of people each day requesting more details on how they can generate cash from home. And that's why you can start receiving cash your very first week. While you've been receiving all that cash, you've continued to return phone calls, and you've already found your second person, Dave. And this starts receiving line number two, and Dave sends his pledge directly to you. $3,500 again delivered right to your front door. And the same things that happened in receiving line number one are going to happen with Dave in receiving line number two. How many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7? It's common for our members to find several people each week who want to receive cash. Again, how many receiving lines would you like working for you 24/7? At just one person a week, that's 52 receiving lines in a year. And now 52 people want to give you their first person. Just do the math. It's incredible. Here's your chance to finally be debt-free and start having the things you want in life. Get started today and reward your family forever. You see, the One-Up Cash Flow system is a private membership activity where the members work together as a team. World-renowned marketers who have been receiving cash for decades have thought of everything. Our professional software designers have created a cheat-proof database that we can access 24/7, where your members can join and you receive an instant email telling you $3,500 is coming. The best news of all, you can get started with as little as a $500 pledge. It's up to you. To get all of the exciting details on how this remarkable system can provide a lifetime of financial freedom for you, simply click the Step 3 link at the bottom of this page to begin that presentation.